Hello, welcome to Kurdish lessons one more time. As Gule, this is Gule, as Mamostaya Waya Kurmanji, your Kurmanji teacher. So today we will review present tense together in Kurmanji. Okay, so I have an old video, which is quite old, maybe 4 years old, 5 years old, I'm not sure. So I decided to make another present simple tense video for you. So today we will cover many topics for present tense, basic verbs, compound verbs, the place of objects, some irregular verbs, etc. I hope it will help you. So take your notebook and a cup of coffee for you, because this video will be really long. Okay, so if you are ready, let's go. So the first thing we need to do is how to build a verb in the present tense. So in English it's easy to conjugate a video, but not. It's easy to conjugate a verb, but not in Kurmanji. Okay, you have to have some prefixes, some stems, some endings. Okay, it's a little bit hard. So for present tense, you will have a prefix, like a first part of your verb, conjugated verb. It is the, okay, the. So it is the. After the, you need to have a stem, and I will explain you what stem is in the next part. So like just after this part. So each verb has a stem, and we have to know them. Okay, so first you have the, and you know the stem. Let's imagine you memorized all the stems. You are ready to conjugate a verb. So the, stem, and the last part is personal endings. Okay, so now let's discuss this rule. What is this? So stem is for present tense, to build a present sentence. And you have to know, of course, the stem. And unfortunately, to find the stem, to find the present stem, of a word, no rule. So you have to memorize. Unfortunately, you have to memorize. But if you use twice or 3 times, 4 times a verb in present, like if you say dichum, you will say the is the prefix, is for I, so ch is the stem. Okay, just you have to be careful what people say when they use present tense, or when you read something, try to catch the stem, or there are some list. I can share them with you, and you can find all the stems. Okay, so we have to memorize, okay, for present steps. But don't be afraid. Our students memorize them easily because they always see them. Because this stem is not only for present, it is for future, subjunctive, present, modal, imperative, etc. So you memorize once, but you use it in many different places. Okay. So this is about stem and personal endings. So what I mean with personal endings is the endings which we use when we say as basham, bashi, abu basha, hun, basha. So personal endings, e, a, and the last one is plural n. Okay, but you may remember, so we had 2 groups of personal endings in Kurmanji. If you have a consonant ending words or vowel ending words, you remember we say as mamos, me, تو مامۆستایی ئەو مامۆستاییە ئەم هون ئەو مامۆستانە. So it is a reminder for you to remember these endings for your noun sentences. So, but for present tense, we need these endings, okay? N. Okay. So now you know the rule. So let's continue. Don't forget the, stem, and personal endings is our rule for a verb, okay, to conjugate. So basic verbs, so in Kurmanji there are two types of verbs, basic and compound. So first I will teach you basic verbs, how to conjugate them. So Kurun is one of the most popular verbs in Kurmanji. You have to know this, okay? It is your first task to learn Kurun in present, in past, okay? So for present, so Kurun is to do, by the way, and stem is only the letter K, okay? So a stem can be one letter or two letters, three letters, two syllable, okay? So K is the stem. You remember the rule. But wait. I want to I get new box here. So for current, okay? So it is as we put the, don't forget, and then stem, and then ending, the So I will make it bigger for you to see. So the is the present stem. It is the prefix. K is the present stem, and is the personal ending. Like as Basham, and here you say dikum. As dikum, to the key, you know it's E for second person, to the key. I would decay, he or she doing, am hun out the cut. So you see the key, decay, the kun. So e a n, they are same endings, e a n. Okay, but you know, so I say present tense. So in Kurmanji we have one present tense. But in English we have two. I do. So this one as the means both. I do or I am doing. Okay, it depends on the story, on the context. Okay, if you say as Harosh dekam, I every day do. So it's present tense. As Naha dekam, I am doing right now. Okay, so it depends the whole story and adverbs. So as dekam, to deki, au deke, am hon au dekan. Was our first verb. And boon is another verb that you have to know, because you will see it everywhere. So boon is to be, to become, okay? And the present stem is b. So when it is to be, it is as to e, awa, hun, awa. So in present tense, it's mostly to become. Okay. So and the stem is b. Let's conjugate it. Bun, and stem is on the b, as it is written here. So you say, can you imagine? So can you guess what do we say? I am becoming. As the bum. You see, b, it's the stem, the is prefix, and is the ending. As the bum, to the be, out the be, am hon out the bun. I am becoming, to the be, out the be, am hon out the bun. Okay. So be careful, okay? Try to memorize this. And my suggestion is to have a notebook only for conjugations. I want to show you my notebook for French. I'm not a good student, but still I have a notebook where I write only the conjugations, and I check them when I need it, or I review them sometimes. I am not a very good student. Okay, so we did Karen, we did Bun, and the next verb is Deepen. Oops, here. Deepen is to see, and the present stem is been. You see, it can be different from the infinitive form. So, to see, been. The present stem is been. Oops, no. Deepen. The stem is been. I am waiting for you to conjugate by yourself, and then I will check it. So try to conjugate it. You know the stem, you know the verb, you know the rule. So as دبينم to دبيني أو دبيني أم هن أو دبينن. Again, as دبينم to دبيني أو دبيني أم هن أو دبينن. أم هن أو دبينن. The next verb is خوارن. It is to eat. Num 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 num. And the stem is only two letters, khe and we. So when we conjugate it, it sounds like as دخم to دخي أو دخي أم هن أو دخن. So yes, usually الدخم دخي دخي دخن as دخم to دخي أو دخي أم هن أو دخن. So the stem was only two letters. Okay, so now listen. Hopefully, yes, and yeah, just to see it easily. Khwandin is to read or to study. Okay? You may remember Khwandakar is student, so it's from the same root, Khwandakar. Okay. So I will write it here, or maybe here. Yes. So Khwandin, the stem is Khwin. Oops, let me write it here. Khwin. Khwin. Okay. Khwin, khwin, khwin. And so as the queen to the queenie أو the queen أم هن أو the queen. As the queen to the queen أو the queen أم هن أو the queen. The next verb is خواستن to one, and the stem is خواز. خواز. Wait, I need to make it. I want to highlight this one because it's important. So خواستن to one, and the stem is خواز. So as the خواز, the خواز to the خوازي أو the خوازي أم هن أو the خوازن. Okay, the خوازم, the خوازي, the خوازي, the خوازم. And the next one is tun, to go, and stem is only ch. It's only ch. Chun, to go, So as dıçım, to dıçı, ev dıçı, em hun ev dıçın. As dıçım, to dıçı, ev dıçı, em hun ev dıçın. There is a song, it says, Dil khwaze, heart wants. Dil khwaze, and to go and here in the last verb of the list is khastan, to put into, and the stem is only kh. As I said, it's possible to have some stems only as a letter, only one letter, one sound. So khastan is one of these, and stem is kh. So as the kham, to the khi, أو دخي أم هن أو دخن. Oops. دخن. So here I have some. I want to explain several things. So khwaran, to eat, and khwanden are quite similar. Okay, be careful. Many students say I eat books instead of saying I read books, because dkhum, dkhwinum, dkhwi, dkhwini, dkhwe, dkhwine, dkhun, dkhwinan. Okay, now I will read all these conjugations and you will repeat after me. Okay, I will wait for a second for you. So kırın, to do. As dıkım, to dıki, ev dıke, em hun ev dıkın. We, you, they, dıkın. Do. Bun, to be, to become. As dıbım, to dıbi, ev dıbe, em hun ev dıbın. Ditin, to see. As dıbinim, to dıbini, ev dıbine, em hun ev dıbinen. Khwaran, to eat. As dkhum, to dkhwi, ev dkhwe, em hun ev dkhun. Khwandın, dkhwinim. As dkhwinim, to dkhwini, ev dkhwine, em hun ev dkhwinin. Khwastin, as dkhwazim, to dkhwazi, ev dkhwaze, em hun ev dkhwazin. Çun, as dıçım, to dıçı, ev dıçe, em hun ev dıçın. Dıçım, dıçı, dıçe, dıçın. Xıstin, as dıxım, to dıxı, ev dıxe, em hun ev dıxın. So do is the affirmative form, right? I do, or I am doing, or I eat, I am eating. And if you want to make something, if you want to make it negative, so do is for affirmative form, okay? Positive form, affirmative. Wait, make it bigger for you. Important. Okay, so affirmative form is with the, right? And the negative form, is same rule, but just instead of the, you put na. Okay? So now don't forget, instead of the, we will put na. For example, let's have a look at خوارن. So negative form will be ناخذ. So دخم, I eat. ناخذ, I don't eat. To ناخوي, you don't eat or you are not eating. أو ناخوي, أمهن أو ناخن. So be careful, you have to drop the. Okay, many students say as nadkhum. No, it doesn't work. As nakhum. To nakhwi. أو nakhwe. أمهن أو nakhwe. Okay? And for example, for Deepening, as Deepening, I see. As nabinem, I don't see. I am not seeing, literally. To nabini, you don't see. أو nabine, he or she or it doesn't see. هون أو nabinen. Okay, nabinen. So, or debum, I become nabum. To nabi. أو nabe. هون أو nabin. So, دكم ناكم. To diki, to naki. أو dike, أو nake. هون أو دكن naken. Or for chun, as the chum, nachum. To dichi, nachi. أو diche, nachi. هون أو dichin, nachin. Okay? Or دخوازم, نخوازم. تدخوازي, نخوازي. أو دخوازي, نخوازي. هون أو دخوازي, نخوازن. تمام؟ ماشي? Okay, now you know the negative form as well. So here, have a look at something, okay? So be careful. You see, all these stems are with a consonant. So they end with, they start or they end with consonant. So k is a consonant, b is a consonant, and bin, it ends with a consonant. W is a consonant. Khwin ends with a consonant. Khwaz ends with a consonant. Right? So when it ends with a consonant, the stem, this is our rule. Okay, you add for as, you add e for two, you add a for a singular, and you add n for all the plurals. Okay, with consonant ending stems. Now, the second topic, of course, there are some verbs which their stems end with a vowel. Okay, so what do I mean? So I mean, for example, jin or jin, you will see both forms. It means to live. Okay, I live, you live, and the stem is G. You see, it's with E. I mean, it ends with E. So in Kurmanji, if something is ending with a vowel, it's almost always different from the normal form. Or shushten, it's to wash, and stem is show. It's vowel ending stem, O, E. Ajoten, to drive. Ajo is the stem. It's with O, so it's a vowel ending word. So if you have this kind of verbs, like this kind of stems, the conjugation will be, so let's do for G. Jin, and stem is G. So you say as the gym. تو دجي أو دجي أم هن أو دجين. Now I will show you. So I said G is the stem. And here you see the ending is M because it is hard to say dg so you drop okay, it's not, so it's not but only M, okay, for the as personal ending. Okay, it's not for the first one, okay, for the first person. To the G, so here it becomes Y, and when it is pronounced, it's just the G, okay, the G, to the G, to le coup de G, okay, the G. And this is important. Third person singular doesn't take anything. You don't say the G, yeah. No, it's very wrong. The G, yeah. It's a disaster. Okay, don't say the G, no, the G. So if you have a verb with vowel ending, you never add anything to your third person singular. You put stem and the and stem, okay, not personal ending. So I will write no personal ending. No personal ending, okay? It is the rule, okay? Just learn it. Don't ask why. It's the rule. Yeah, sometimes for grammar, of course, sometimes you need an explanation, but not all the time. It's how it works. And for plural, you add N, okay? So this is important. M for I, Y for two, nothing for third person, and N for the last, like plural, okay? So now we will try for show. It was for Jean. And now for shushten. It is to wash. Stem is show. So I will say as the shom. Don't say as the show, no, as the shop. As the shop, okay, the shop. To the show ye, and this is important, au the show, without anything, not the show yet, okay, and hun au the shon, okay, so again, am here, ye for you, nothing for third person singular, and for for last plural again, and ajoten to drive, and stem is ajot. So you know this verb has an interesting stem because the first letter of stem is a vowel, and the last letter of the stem is a vowel. So the rule says if you have a vowel beginning stem, like ajo, okay, you drop these okay? So you say da jom, okay? So it's as da jom. So we don't say da jom, okay? Da jom. Tu da joyi, eu da jo, hun eu da jom. As da jom, tu da joyi, eu da jo, hun eu da jom. Okay? Now let's have a look at negative form of these kind of stems. So shushten, for example, again, same rule, you drop the and you say nashom. As nashom, tu nashoyi, eu nasho, hun eu nashon. as دشم to دشوي أو دشو أم هون أو دشون as ناشم to ناشوي أو ناشو أم هون أو ناشون. تمام. And jim will be najim, najim, naji, again naji, and najin. As najim to naji and najin, najin, okay? And for ajoten, it will be as najom to najoyi, أو ناجو أم هون أو ناجون. I hope it's clear. Just by practicing, like reading, speaking, it will be easier and faster. Okay. So now try to learn the rule. Okay. Applying is always come later. Okay. So we did vowel ending stem. No, we did consonant ending stems, and we did vowel ending stems. And there are some irregular verbs, of course. Everything is not perfect. There are some irregular verbs. I am sure you have heard hatten before. Right? Yeah, you have heard it. So, hatten is to come, okay? And this is, it's an interesting verb because the stem is only a letter, and this letter is a vowel. Irregular. So in Kurmanji, like in French, vowels are always problematic. So let's imagine you want to say, I am coming. So normally you put your de, you put your stem, and then you put your ending. Okay, so since it's a vowel, I will say N. So the N, it's grammatical form, right? Like dohazim, the binam, the chum. But in Bakur, it becomes tem. So this de becomes te. Probably it's easier to say tem instead of saying the n. But so this form, the n, is not wrong because in Bahdinan, in Duhok Zaho, in some cities in Bakur, it says as the hem. So it's an H appears here. So as the hem, okay? But in Bakur, you will mostly hear tem, okay? So it's the rule. Now, let's conjugate for all pronouns. So it's as tem, to teyi, أو te, وأم هن أو ten. So here again, third person singular doesn't take anything like previous vowel ending stems. You see, sho, ji, ajo. So same for this one, أو te. أو te. Okay. A negative form, it will be as naim. As naim. So this na, it's our usual negative prefix for present, but here, since we have a vowel ending stem, naem is hard to say. We put one ye to make it easier. Naem, naem. To naye, أو naye, أم هن أو naye. Have a look at the list. Try to understand the rule. And I will drink my coffee. Sorry, it's good. As tem, as naye. Tu tehi, tu naye. Au te, au naye. Am hun, au ten, u naye. And then we have one more verb, which is quite irregular. It is anin, to bring. And this one has in as a stem, in. So normally you want to say dinum, right? Dinum, but again, this with this verb, the becomes te as dinum. I am bringing. I bring to dini, أو تيني أم هن أو تينن. So here we have a for our third person singular because this verb is not a vowel ending. It's a vowel starting verb. So as tinum, as nayinum, nayinum, tutini to nayini, أو تيني أو ناينة أم هن أو تينن ناينن. These are negative. You have to memorize this list. Yeah, in all languages, we have to memorize some verbs, conjugations, unfortunately, even though we hate it. Okay? These are, especially these hard 10, it's very important. You will hear 10, 10, 10, 10 all the time. As 10, as 9, to 10, ye to 9, ye. Okay? So now, the next part I want to explain you is compound verbs with prefixes. But before this one, I want to copy a verb conjugation. So here, I will copy Karen for you. Wait. And wait. Yeah, because you will understand the reason now. So, Karen and Boon, they are our cornerstones, okay? They are very important, very, very, very important. So you remember Karen is conjugated as dikum, diki, dike, dikan. A negative form, nakum, naki, nake, and nake. And for boon, dibum, nabum, dibi, nabi, dibe, nabe, amhun, au diban, unabit. So now let's have a look at our main verb for now, main topic for now. So the topic is compound verbs with prefixes. So in Kurmanji, we have two kinds of verbs, okay? Basic ones like khwaran, khwandan, diten, khwastan, which has no prefix. Okay, just the stem is easy to find that has no prefix. But there are some verbs, they have some prefixes. Actually, they are main verbs, basic verbs. With prefixes, the meaning change, so the form also changes. So, kırın, for example. You see, here we have kırın. So, kırın is to do, right? Kırın. Kırın is to do. But kırın is to make. And you know, when you conjugate this verb, so you keep this prefix che, and then you write your usual conjugation for kırın. So as che is there all the time, and then conjugated kırın, che dikim, to che diki, ev che dike. Wait, weak. And am hun ev, che dikin. Am hun ev, che dikin. Am hun ev, che dikin. And the negative form will be, as you guess, as you know, instead of the, we put na, so as che nakum. Okay, che nakum, because the nakum, so che nakum. To che naki, ev che nake, am hun ev che nakin. Okay, che dikum, che nakum. So this is here. Wait, let's put it here. Okay. So Çaykur'un is one of these very popular compound verbs. So you will see many verbs, I mean, kırın or bun or another verb with some prefixes. So when you know kırın, how to conjugate it, when you know bun, when you know ketin, it's really easy to conjugate a compound verb. Okay? Now have a look at the rakırın. So çaykurun is to make, rakırın is to lift or carry. Okay? Oh yeah, it's more like carrying, rakırın. Yeah. So here again, same verb, kırın, and ra is our lovely prefix. Students hate it. So, as radıkım, tu radıki, ev radıke, em hun ev radıkın. Okay? Em hun ev radıkın. A negative form. Yes, you are right. As ranakım. As ranakım. Tu ranaki. Ev ranake. Em hun ev ranakın. And now I have to show you another important verb which will help you while conjugating compounds. So the verb is ketin, which means to fall, and stem is kev, okay, kev. So you say as the kevim, negative na kevim, to the kevi, na kevi, ev the keve, na keve. Negative em hun ev the kevin, negative na kev. So here. So ra ketin. So ra is again same prefix, and so ketin is to fall. Ra ketin to sleep. Okay. So we will conjugate as ra key prefix the kevim here. Ra the kevim, and we write them together. Ra the kevim. To ra the kevi. Ev ra the keve. Em hun ev ra the kevin. Em hun ev ra the kevin. A negative form. Do you have an idea? Can you guess the negative form? As ra na kevim, tu ra na kevi, ev ra na keve, em hun ev ra na kevin. I don't say it. As ra na kevin. Okay? Da ketin, so ketin is to fall. Da ketin is to go down. Oops, now. And it's conjugated as da the kedim, to da the kevi, ev da the keve, em hun ev da the kevin. Negative. Wait, oops. As da na kevim, tu da na kevi, ev da na keve, em hun ev da na kevin. Dadkevim, danakevim. Dadkevi, danakevi. Okay? And the last verb is rabun. Here we have bun as the main verb, and ra is prefix. So rabun is to get up. So as radbim, to radbi, أو radbe. You see, same the bim, the b, the be, and am hun أو radb. And negative form as ranab. Wait, it's a little bit slowly. As ranabim, to ranabi, أو ranabe, am hun أو ranab. Just give me a second. If I make this smaller, tinier, it will be easier to see. Hey. Oops, oops, oops. So current bone is here. Okay. So radabum, ranabum. أو to radbi, to ranabi, أو radbe, أو ranabi. Okay. So if you know like basic verbs perfectly or well, like keten, keren, bun, it's really easy to compound, like to conjugate a compound verb as well. Okay, just you keep the prefix and you conjugate as usual. This is the rule. Okay, and the second our second topic is the negative form of zanin and karin. So at the beginning, I said for negative form, almost always you have na, but there are two verbs which are irregular or exception for negative form. So zanin is to know, and zan is the stem. So normally, I mean the affirmative form is as nizanım, and negative form is as nizanım. So be careful. These verbs, these two verbs, take no, okay, not na. So to dizani, to nizani, أو dizane, أو nizane. أم هن أو dizanen, و أم هن أو nizane. Okay. So n, okay, it's very important. So don't say nazan. In Sorani, it is possible, but I probably say nazanum, but not in Kurmanji. And you know, while people speaking in spoken language in daily life, people say as zanum. I know. So it is equal to as the zanum. Grammatically, you have to have the. That's why while writing, you write the zanum, but if you hear as zanum, that's not wrong, it's spoken form, okay? This zanum. To zani, people will ask you, to Kurdizani? To Kurdizani, do you know Kurdish? You can say, are, as Kurdi, grammatically the zanum, but for that moment you can say Kurdizanum, like to sound more native, okay? So this is one of the verbs that takes no for negative form. The second one is karin, which means to be able to. So as the karin is I can. Nikarim, I cannot. As nikarim. As nikarim. A little bit bigger. As nikarim. You see, it is no, it's not nakar. You memorize these two verbs. Negative form is takes to dikari, to nikari, أو dikare, أو nikare, am hun أو dikaren, am hun أو nikaren. Okay, nikar. Am hun أو dikaren, am hun أو nikaren. تذكاري تنكاري أو تكاري أو نكاري. Okay? This is important. And the next part. So here I want to show you the richness of Kurdish language. So to speak, we have many verbs, unfortunately. It's hard for me as well to teach. So, peyvin, ahavin, shtaghlin, shorekirin, khabardan, and sekirin. I mean, if you have Kurdish friends, families, listen to them and observe which verb they use, and you use that one, okay? But yeah, this is the solution. So peyvin is to speak. Peyiv is the stem, so you say as the peyivim, and the negative na peyivim. So for you, to the peyivi, to na peyivi, or the peyive, or na peyive. So try to conjugate it by yourself. I showed you the stem and the first conjugation. So do the rest by yourself. Achavi, the stem is achav, as so the achavim, or if you see the achavim, also possible, because if you remember, I said it's a, so we drop the achavim, negative na achavim, as na achavim. I don't speak. Okay, this is one of the varieties. Shtarlin, it's what we use in my region, in Midyat and around. It's from Arabic. I mean, the consonants are from Arabic, but Kurdish changed for its own form. So shtaghl is the stem, so as shtaghl, as the shtaghlum, negative as nashtaghlum. To تشتغلي to نشتغلي أو تشتغلي أو نشتغلي أم تشتغلن أم نشتغل. Okay, and here you see it's a new form. We didn't see this form. So there are some verbs in Kurmanji. They are consist of two words: the main verb, the verb, and another verb. So shorekirin is one of these. So when you conjugate this kind of verbs, you only change this part, okay? So kirin, the stem is k only. So you say as shoredikum. I think this form is used in Afrin and around as shoredikum or shorenakum. As shoredikum, as shorenakum. Wait, smaller. So to shorediki, to shoranaki, أو shorediki, أو shoranake, أم هون أو شوردكن, أم هون أو shoranak. Khabardan is again to speak, and it's like shorekren, it's khabardan. And dan literally to give, and the stem is only the. So you will say as khabar dedim, or as khabar nadim. Tu khabar dedi, tu khabar nadi. أو خبر دده أو خبر ناده. أم خبر ددن أم خبر ناده. Okay? And قصكرن is like شوركرن as قصدكم. Negative is قصناك. تو قصدكي تو قصناكي أو قصدكي أو قصناكي. أم هون أو قصدكن أم هون أو قصناك. It's a just for you to see all. I hope that's all the verbs. Yeah, I checked dictionary. I think it was the all list for speaking. Now you freely can say, I speak Kurmanji as Kurmanji dipayivim, as Kurmanji dahavam, as Kurmanji dishtaghalam, as Kurmanji shoredikam, as Kurmanji khabardidim, as Kurmanji qsadikam. Okay? Yes, here it's what I love, the grammar. More grammar, more grammar. So, you know, in English, you say, I love you. You say, I eat breakfast. You say, I see them. So in English, direct object, like, yeah, the object is be after verb, right? In English, you say, I see you. You say, say, I eat breakfast. You say, I see them. So you see, so what you see, what you eat, what you read, they're your objects, right? Direct object. But in Kurmanji, the rule is different. It says direct is before the verb. So as, kashte, dkhum. Okay? So the object is before verb as tashte dkhum. In English, I eat breakfast. It's after. So I see them will be as, and now object one, the bean, as one, the bean. As one, the bean. As one, the bean. Okay, so it is the rule. If you have a direct object, it's before the verb. Okay, مثلا جار sometimes dersen Kurdi dedim. Here dersen Kurdi objects before the verb dedim. Okay, or as إنها right now, as إنها فيديو يك YouTube çektim. I am making a YouTube video. You see video yek YouTube, it's before the verb. Okay, so it's important rule, direct object before the verb. And the second rule, indirect objects after verb. I know it's confusing, but don't forget, you say, as the gym I go, I am going male. So you don't say as male the gym. Okay, no. So male is where we go, it's the destination. The destinations are always at the end. And another common mistake which students do is they put l before the indirect object. No. So as the chum, male is also wrong. Okay, we don't say l. You say as the chum male. So you add this a oblique form, so it's already in the indirect object. Okay, you don't need any other preposition. So the destination is at the end. Okay, so for example, Bavemen her having duce gunderhwa. So my dad every summer goes his village. You see, so his village is the destination. It is at the end. Okay, or Gundian ma, our villagers. Gundian ma jar jaran dicen do hoke. Our villagers goes to do hoke sometimes. Okay, do hoke. It's the destination. It's at the end, and it's in oblique form. So if the city or country names is the destination, you always add this a. So as dicem Almanya'ye, as dicem Paris'e, as dicem Merdin'e, as dicem Park'e. Okay, this is important. Destinations are at the end and without l. Okay, no l, no l. And now we will see some examples together. Okay, so here I wrote some sentences for you. So the first one, as hartem, it's hartem, as hartem, I always, the saat nahande at 9 o'clock, دسعت نهانده تاشته دخم. So here tashte dkhum. Tashte is direct object, what you eat. It's before the verb. And in Kurmanji, adverbs like always, at 9 o'clock, today, tomorrow, right now, they are always around subject. So you can say hartem as or as hartem, but never at the end. Okay, it's very important. So I always at 9 o'clock eat breakfast. Okay. And the second sentence, Mahun the saat chandande fravine dohon. So ma is a question marker. Okay, you can put it at the beginning of all your questions. It doesn't change. It's always ma. Ma, it's optional. Okay, you don't have to use it. Without ma, hun the saat chandande fravine dohon would make sense as well. So mahun, you, like do you guys, the saat chandan, at what time, Fravin edhon, eat lunch. Fravin is lunch, okay? Mahun the saat chandan the Fravin edhon. Mahun the saat chandan the tashte edhon. Mahun the saat chandan the shive edhon, okay? The third one, awchid the khwazen. What do they want? So cho is what? It's the object, it's before the verb. Even though it's a question, it's before verb. Okay? Or what do you want? And the next one, so here the important part is indirect object. Kijan Bajari, to which city? So it's at the end. Kijan Bajari. Which city do they want to go? Which city? Kijan Bajari. And this one, Mamoste de Peive, Mamoste speaks, Mamoste teacher is speaking. Le but some student don't listen to. Mamoste de Peive, Lehen Khwandekar Guhdari Nakan. Teacher is speaking, but some students don't listen to, pardon. Here, to Kijan Kovaren Kurdi Dukhini. So you, which Kurdish magazines read? So you see here, Kijan Kovaren Kurdi, it's the question, but it's the like direct questions, direct object, okay? To Kijan Kovaren Kurdi Dukhini. To Kijan Portugen Kurdi Dukhini. Here. As Dersen Kurdi dedim, I give Kurdish lessons. I give Kurdish lessons. As Dersen Kurdi dedim. Here Dersen Kurdi, it's what I give. It's direct objects before dedim. And the last example, my lovely students, Hini Kurdi Diban are learning Kurmanji Kurdish. Hini Kurdi Diban. So Hini tatatant bun is to learn. So you can say as Hini Kurdi Diban. As Hini Kurdi Diban. As Hini Kurdi Diban. So that's all. I got tired. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson. As I said, it's quite long, but if you finish this lesson, if you take notes, if you try understanding the rules, you did your best. So let me know if you have any questions, and if you want to take Kurdish lessons to practice, to see more details grammar, have a look at our website, KurdishLessons.com. Thank you so much. Have a perfect week, weekend, year, and life. بخاطر وحتى فيديو يكدن. Till the next video. سرسرة، سرچاوان و دنباش.